The Mattel WWE Nitro stage fails to get backed. A new DC Multiverse Sinestro Core Batman figure from McFarlane Toys. More Marvel Legends and a whole lot more. So let's jump into it. Yo, you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here, and welcome to a Monday edition of TNInews. And as always, we've got a lot to cover today. And let's start off with a little bit of news on the Mattel front. So first of all, Mattel has a new item up for pre-order on the Mattel Creations website. It is another one of their Masters of the Universe Mega Construx sets. This one is the Eternia Battleground building set, or essentially the Eternia playset that they've now made a Mega Construx set. So this is available for pre-order, slated for release in August of this year, August 18th, and the cost of it is $65. I think this is probably going to be available at other retailers at some point. We've seen that with the other Mega Construx sets that they've done for Masters of the Universe. I don't think this is an actual Mattel Creations exclusive, but right now that is the only place that has it available for pre-order. And as I said, the cost of it is $65. And then sticking with Mattel and switching over to WWE. So this weekend was the final day for that Mattel Creations crowdsourcing WWE Ultimate Edition WCW Monday Nitro entrance stage. So this campaign did not meet its minimum goals, so it will not be moving into production. It needed 5,000 backers, and it ended with 3,932, so only about 76% funded. So, I'm sure a lot of people will debate on why this didn't actually get funded. But at the end of the day, I think it probably comes down to a combination of price and demand, which is pretty much the case with all these things. But where Mattel goes from here, will they do more of these crowdsourcing items? They had even already started before this one, back when this one first launched, they were even teasing, I think, another one. So, I'm not sure what what will happen with any of that. But again, this particular one, which was the second for WWE, the third one that they've done in general, did not meet the minimum goal, so it will not move into production. And then let's jump over to another company with their crowdsourcing. So it looks like we got another teaser from the GIJoe brand team for possibly this year's GIJoe Classified Haslab campaign. So I feel like this teaser was really more of a clarification on the first one that they put out, because I know with the first one, a lot of people were taking it to mean that the last year's Haslab His Tank was going to start shipping out sooner than the fall, which is what the date was originally stated for that one. So they definitely clarified with this new communique where, from this Agent Longfellow, essentially confirming that his tank will not ship out until the fall of this year. So don't expect that to ship out any sooner than that. But, and then they kind of, again, reiterated the same thing about this year's Haslab, that it sounds like it's going to be something GIJoe related, a GIJoe vehicle, probably classified to basically take on the His Tank. So very similar as far as our clues to this year's Haslab as the first communique that they put out last week. And there were some other teases in there for other things GIJoe related, like there was references to Frozen Fudgies, which is something in the cartoon we saw. Quick Kick, when he first joined the team, was filming a commercial for Frozen Fudgies. They've already told us that there will be a GIJoe Classified Quick Kick figure coming sometime this year. So nothing really new there. They also mentioned mole rats. That's another figure. I'm not really sure what a mole rat is. I guess some type of Cobra soldier, but that's another one where they gave us the name of. They didn't show any images or anything, but they did tell us that there were mole rat figures coming at some point this year. And then probably the strangest reference in this is something about Dark Energon, which of course is something you would think with Transformers. Now obviously there are Transformer GIJoe tie-ins with each other. There are those mashup vehicles and stuff, but I don't know if that's just something they threw in for fun or if that's supposed to be teasing something. But again, I think the main thing with this message that we got late last week was just to confirm that the His Tank, last year's Haslab, is not going to ship until the fall. And then this year's Haslab for G.I. Joe will be classified related and will be some type of G.I. Joe vehicle. And when more details become available, of course, we'll be sure to let you guys know. Now, sticking with G.I. Joe and classified, today, thanks to a T1 toy on Instagram, we have our first in-hand images of that G.I. Joe classified Cobra Range Viper, which went up for pre-order a couple months ago as a Walmart exclusive. I believe it is sold out on Walmart right now. But that one we knew was coming. And then also we're getting our first look at the Arctic Bat. So this is something Hasbro teased in some of their promo images. I think it was for Snow Job. This guy was like in the background. But it does in fact look like there is going to be an Arctic Bat figure coming. We have our first look with the packaging here. It looks like, you know, it's got some new parts. It's not just a straight up repaint of the previous Bat like we've seen Hasbro already doing. So this one is kind of unique. No word yet on how or when or where this one will be offered here in the United States. It might be another Walmart exclusive like the Range Viper. We just don't know yet, because technically, even though they kind of teased it in some of their promo images, they have not yet officially announced the Arctic Bat figure yet. But looks like it's already started to pop up overseas. Real quick on the Star Wars front, I just wanted to let you know that finally Target put up for pre-order this morning that that Star Wars Vintage Collection Luke Skywalker with Grogu Deluxe set. The cost of it is $27.99. It was supposed to go up for pre-order last week with all the other Star Wars stuff on May the 4th, but for whatever reason, Target didn't put it up then. But again, they have put it up now, and as I'm filming this, it is still currently available for pre-order on the Target website. And then jumping over to Marvel Legends, just a reminder once again that tomorrow, May 9th, will be the pre-orders for that Avengers 60th Anniversary Marvel Legends Hawkeye with Skycycle that they first showed off in their last live stream. So that will be going up for pre-order tomorrow at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. We have new official images for that set, so you can see besides the Skycycle, the Hawkeye, which has the soft goods on the apron part there, so he can sit on the bike, but he also comes with his quiver of arrows. He comes with one extra arrow, his bow, and an extra pair of hands. And the Skycycle does have a flight stand. So again, this will be going up for pre-order tomorrow. And then Hasbro's Dan Young has also suggested that we're going to be seeing something else this week for Marvel Legends. It's not clear to me whether it's something that's going up for pre-order or it's just going to be something that they're revealing. Now, Hasbro's Dan Young has indicated here recently that there was going to be another Amazon exclusive Avengers related item, not necessarily part of the 60th anniversary, but something Avengers related that would be offered through Amazon on top of the Cersei and Black Knight 2-pack that went up for pre-order a couple weeks ago. So I don't know if that's what he's talking about or something else completely. And again, I'm not sure if it's something going up for pre-order or just something that's going to be revealed. All he said is there was going to be something else this week besides the Hawkeye. I've not seen any other indications of any other Marvel Legend pre-orders this week. So if it is something going up for actual pre-order, it probably is going to be something that is some type of store exclusive. But we'll just have to wait and see. And all he said was this week, so I don't know what day this week, if it'll be today, tomorrow, later in the week. I really don't know. But again, when more details do become available, I'll be sure to let you guys know. And we'll also have updates over on Marvelous News. You NECA fans, we had a couple of pre-orders late last week go up. So these are musician type figures, 7-inch scale musician figures. So one of these is just a reissue. It's the Freddie Mercury with yellow jacket figure. So if you missed out on that one the first time, it is available again. And then the second one, which is a new figure, is a new Iron Maiden Eddie figure based on the 40th anniversary. So both of these figures are available for pre-order now at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. And then finally for today from McFarlane Toys, so last Friday, those DC Superpower items went up for pre-order. I talked about those earlier last week. So just to recap, available no longer just exclusive to Walmart is the next wave of figures, which included the Rebirth Aquaman figure, Tim Drake Robin and Batman figure, and then a variant of Wonder Woman. So we had actually gotten glimpses of the Batman, Robin, and Wonder Woman when they released previews of the two vehicles that also went up for pre-order, which is the Batmobile and the Invisible Jet. So those, in fact, were the figures in the next wave. And again, all those items are available for pre-order now at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. Again, this line primarily is no longer just exclusive to Walmart. However, Walmart does appear to at least have one more exclusive for this line, because the Black Manta figure, which is one that had been listed with the wave of figures that I just mentioned, is actually going to be only released at Walmart stores. So they released a preview image of that one later in the day on Friday. It is not yet available for pre-order. It has not started to see release at Walmart, probably will soon. But again, Black Manta will continue to be exclusive to Walmart only. And then finally for today, we got a new preview image. This is another one that we had seen listings leak out for several months ago. It is the Sinestro Core Batman with the yellow Green Lantern outfit, the Yellow Lantern outfit. So this one is another gold label figure, which means it's another store exclusive. And according to McFarlane Toys, this will be released at Target stores. So no word exactly on when this is going to be made available. Right now we just have the preview image. But again, this yellow Sinestro Core Batman figure will be a Target store exclusive. And when it does become available for pre-order, of course, we'll have those details on Toy News International. And I'll be talking about the figure again in a future news video. Okay, so that's it for today. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about down in the comment section below. Like the video if you're so inclined, and please think about subscribing to this channel if you're new to it, and hit the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. As always, guys, stay safe out there, and until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News Message Boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.